still.
Still what?
Still quiet!
Humor? I thought you were on sentry duty. What have you been doing?
I am drinking blood wine, eating a fine plate of cock, and I may take in a game of double later. And you?
I gather from your tone that you are not happy to be here.
If your idea of happy is sitting here while the enemy bombards us, leaving our supply lines cut off, then yes, I am indeed ecstatic to be here.
And here I was going to have you lead us in campfire songs tonight. But not with that attitude.
Captain Kartov, a word with you.
I really do not have time to chat with you, Hi.
But we have so many wounded, and they need care.
I am certain our doctor will get to them soon. She has been busy.
I was hoping for actual medical care, not the barbaric treatment of a Klingon doctor.
And I was hoping to go to the comic book guy panel. Worst panel ever!
Do you understand we need help? We joined the Alliance for aid in ridding us of years of oppression.
Quiet, Bajoran! We know why we were sent here!
But we cannot allow the holy relics to be taken from this area. Our survival depends on this.
Excuse the Vedic. It seems that this war has rattled her nerves.
This war has taken its toll on everyone. So, Commander, how many did we kill in that last attack?
60. We dropped at least 60.
Theirs or ours?
Theirs.
Good. That leaves 3,942. Fair odds. What of our guests?
The ones from the shuttle? The doctor is looking at them now.
Then they have a slim chance for survival. What of their shuttle?
Secured, just as you ordered. It is just a standard shuttle. Why would you want it hidden?
I have my reasons. Did you recognize the crew?
I recognized one. He has some nerve for showing up here.
Do not trouble yourself, child. There's more to these two than you think.
Then you agree with what we discussed?
Definitely. But will they help us or hinder us?
What are you talking about?
Nothing you need concern yourself with. Ah, here comes our honored doctor now. Tell me, doctor, after being in your care, will they survive?
Spare me the sarcasm, raw weed. They survived. They were merely unconscious.
Truly, it was a miracle. No doubt due to your vast superior medical knowledge.
You would not understand the workings of a Band-Aid, so do not question my skills as a doctor. There was something odd about one of them, though.
Did you show this to the general?
No.
Then keep this between us. Do not tell the general anything.
What is in it for me?
Your life should you tell.
So my father survived the crash?
You do not sound overjoyed over the news.
It would have been better if he had died, sparing me the shame of seeing him again.
Oh, well, now is the time of the family reunion. Doctor, you had better stay close, just in case.
How dare you show your face here!
What are you talking about? And why are you not at your station on the ship?
What ship? The Stranglehold? You must be joking. Only a dishonored Yin Tong would serve aboard that ship, and you would know. You are what?
You may be my daughter, but even you cannot speak to me like that.
I only suffer being your daughter by blood. But to me, you are nothing! Your brother Baraka's a better father than you!
My brother Baraka? I have no brother. I was Baraka when that other Romulan Patak took my place.
Uncle Baraka is a hero of the Alliance who single-handedly fought off the
I tell you, I was Baraka. Have you forgotten all of this?
You only prove how weak you truly are by trying to take credit of a real hero of the Alliance. I should kill you for that!
I cannot believe that you would act this way towards me. Take that back, or I will...
Commander, lift ya!
But you hurt her!
Yes, but look around. There's something not quite right here.
What in the name of Kalis are you speaking of?
You speak of Kalis as if he was an honored warrior.
Is he not?
You should know that Molor defeated Kalis after he tried to kill Morath, thus putting an end to the weak words of Kalis.
Next, you will be telling me that your father Karg was some great warrior as well.
As a matter of fact, Karg destroyed the Tribble breeding infestation on Space Station K7 that threatened the Alliance. Now, I must inform the General that you are awake.
What is going on here, Admiral? My own daughter speaks as if I committed some sort of treason. She thinks Baraka is actually my brother.
Does it look like there's been some destruction going on?
We were on our way to Bajor, and the last I remember, they were a peaceful member of the Federation.
Correct. High Command wanted us to negotiate for that new strain of grain the Bajorans had created.
Not a mission worthy of warriors haggling over the rights of grain. They should have sent a Ferengi!
High Command preferred to send a ship that had the most skills in those situations.
So why send us?
That ship was not available.
So what happened?
We had taken the shuttle to head down to the planet. Suddenly we were bombarded by some strange fluctuations, which shorted out the control panel.
I remember trying to hail the Stranglehold as our systems were failing.
There was a strange disturbance in Romulan space, affecting the time-space continuum, as if a planet was exploding.
Destroying a well-known planet and drastically altering the timeline to replace it with a new one? Sounds like a plot to reboot a movie franchise.
That does sound far-fetched. You! What planet is this?
Do you not know this is Bajor?
You lied! Bajor is a peaceful planet and has been for years.
Does this look like a peaceful planet, Klingon?
No, looks more like a stage.
And just who are your attackers?
Do you not read the communiques, or are you suffering from some sort of trauma?
If I were you, I would answer the question just to humor me.
Forces from the Alpha Quadrant have formed an alliance and are forcing a stronghold on Bajor.
I think I understand, Commander. We have gone through the looking glass.
Excuse me?
Like the Federation, we have slipped through an alternate universe.
Even if that is possible, how are we supposed to act in this universe?
Just listen to what they say and act like you are the person they think you are.
I'm a warrior, not an actor.
You should have expected the Stranglehold to stumble into a war zone. What brings you here?
I just happen to be in the area.
You must be lost. I have no need for a scientist, especially one with delusions of grandeur who thinks he's an admiral. I need warriors who are able to fight.
With you in command, I can understand that need.
Oh, gosh, Bay! Before I have you shot, I again ask, why are you here?
You would not understand if I told you.
It appears they had little choice. Their shuttle failed and they crashed here.
You must have been studying flowers again and not paying attention.
No, I am cutting down on flowers. Too fattening.
Well, are here, perhaps you can be of some use. These Bajorans have found an artifact. And since you are a scientist, you can tell me what it is.
We believe that this relic is from the celestial temple of the prophets.
Well, scientist, do you know what it is?
You'll have to give me a moment. It takes some skill to do this science stuff.
Be quick about it.
What are you doing?
Stalling for time. We're not in our own universe.
But we are not scientists!
You know it is not true. I know it is not true. What do we care what they think?
General, the Terrans are demanding an audience with you. General! I am Commander Giselle of the ISS Rogues Galley, here to negotiate your surrender. My staff, First Officer Scarlet, Chief of Security Anna, Ensign Kendra,
And I am Victim. I am the chief negotiator for the Terran Empire. I am here to negotiate your surrender. What have you to say?
This is my answer. Not let.
What is not let?
I don't know.
I believe the general has said nuts.
You're telling me nuts? Are you mad? Our forces vastly outnumber yours, so your choice is surrender or die.
We're Klingons. We prefer impossible odds. It makes for better stories.
I think the Klingon is making fun of us. If you knew him like I do. No, you're right. He's making fun of you.
Klingon, I would watch my mouth if I were you.
Why? Does it do tricks?
General, you should watch it. Underlings, they're not helping your situation.
As I see it, you all have only one option. That you surrender and accept becoming slaves in service to the Terran Empire.
You already have my answer.
Yes, but it is the wrong answer. I strongly suggest you rethink this.
I appreciate someone in your position. It must be difficult being the monkey on the end of the grinder's chain, doing whatever she tells you to do.
You take that back.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're nothing but the son of a smoothhead.
You take that back.
Not until you take back what you said.
This is childish. You first.
No, you.
No, you.
I'll have you know, I am an expert in the field of negotiation. So, you first.
Nebia! You are fighting like children!
No, we're not. He started it. No, you started it.
This verbal exchange serves no purpose except to take up time or lengthen what is possibly a short script.
You obviously have never seen the Bajoran Senate when they are in session.
This is ridiculous. Send me someone to...
Does anyone else wish to negotiate?
Where did he learn to negotiate like that?
The National Renegotiation Association.
We will be back. And those of you that die will be the lucky ones.
I have heard if you shake your fist at them, it will show them you mean it.
Let's go, monkey boy. They will be back and enforced.
What did you do?
I missed. I was actually aiming for the head. Commander, the sight must be off. Can you check this?
This is not the action of a scientist.
General, do you actually have a scientist assigned to your team?
Of course not.
Then you have no idea what a scientist does. All I need is an experiment and some Timmy to test it on.
I was wounded. Who was that fool who shot me?
Enough. Commander, that was a fail. Now it's time for you to disappear so that the rest of us may move up in ranks.
So you think you can take command? Do you have any other aspirations of power?
It is my plan to become Emperor of the Terran Empire. I can see it now. All hail our Emperor, a real big damn.
I can't picture you as emperor. You'd have to have support for your plan to work.
I pay my crew plenty to stand by me.
Are you sure? Your life depends on this answer. Don't you agree, Chief?
I do. I think he made a mistake. Drop your weapon.
I pay you to support me.
She promised me much more than what you will pay.
So, Chief Negotiator, let us see if the agonizer booth can improve your skills. Put it in.
How long should we leave him in there?
Until I get bored watching his poor skills of mining. Yeah, who was that fool who shot me?
According to our records, that would be ka-pla. He runs the science vessel Stranglehold.
A scientist shot me? These are not the actions of a scientist.
True, he is not following the pattern of the ka-pla as shown here in the record.
What are you suggesting, Lieutenant?
I am not certain what I am suggesting, yet the facts do not lie. Ka-pla is not an aggressive warrior.
Unless this is not the ka-pla of this universe.
What are you saying?
There are stories that beings from an alternate universe had invaded ours. They looked like us, but they were not like us.
How are they not like us?
They spoke of peace and universal harmony amongst the races.
No!
It is fascinating that you would know this. I would think the information would be classified.
Don't get any ideas, Lieutenant Scarlet. The Vulcans surrendered to the Empire years ago.
As you keep reminding me.
So now we must make plans. Let Victim out. He might prove useful as a sacrifice. Tonight, the Klingons die.
Are you insane? They vastly outnumber us.
So I've heard.
General, since we know there's going to be an attack, I suggest we make plans for it.
This is the target area.
That is this encampment, Sawi.
That is the genius of my plan. Why go over there to fight when we can do it right here and save time? In fact, if there was an audience out there, they would expect us to do that.
But General, the enemy is out there.
Then we will bring them over here. Their families too, if we have to. Must I think of everything?
I object to this plan as it will cause significant loss of life and splatter blood everywhere.
Then I suggest passing out plastic sheets as a form of cover to the splash zone.
you would not know a cunning plan if it was painted with a big red target and was yelling, "Cunning plans are here again."
General, I think we should trust him on this one.
Why should we trust what he has to say? This is a war, not a science project.
Because I suspect his plan will not be what the others expect.
Yeah.
Do you think this plan will work?
That Klingon is our only hope.
No, there is another. The force was with me.
As you can see, I still live. Where's your general? I wish to look her in the eyes when I kill her.
She is indisposed at the moment. Perhaps you can come back in an hour.
That won't do. This area will be erased from existence. Now I will give you one last chance. Surrender.
Or die.
Where is everyone?
Perhaps he retreated to the dealer's room to regroup.
That is so insane. No one in their right minds would go out there and face those crowds.
Commander, I believe this may be a trap. I think you're just being a coward, Vulcan. It's obvious they've withdrawn.
Then why would they leave one Klingon behind?
It's a ploy. We vastly outnumber them. We are far superior.
You are mistaken, Terran. A mistake you may live to regret.
A shame you won't live long enough to see that day. Prepare
It works. It was a sight. I guess we need another Timmy.
Where were you?
Down in the dealer's room. It is a proven fact you cannot find anything or anyone down there in a hurry.
He killed the commander. What will we do?
You are now in command. Give the command to attack. It is a logical course of action. Or are you a coward?
Ah! Attack!
Stand down! You are not in command here! Chief Negotiator Victim, you surrender.
What are your terms?
You will be held hostage as we demand ultimate control of all your forces.
It doesn't matter. This war will soon be over. And I will be able to retire with dignity in the Empire as a successful negotiator. I'll write my memoirs, which will then be made into a major motion hologram. Nothing can hurt me.
What is wrong with him?
It is the worst form of torture you can give a writer. A rejection letter from his publicist. It seems they found his memoirs to be severely lacking credibility.
Allow me to escort you to a cell where I can interrogate you in comfort.
You don't frighten me. I'm certain the Empire will come to my rescue. The name of victim does not mean sacrifice.
General, will the scapegoat be covered in barbecue sauce and tossed into the tar pit?
something better in mind.
Not the famous sitting duck in the flames of Grethar with the orange sauce on the side treatment.
No, even better.
I would not want to be in your boots, Taryn. Sounds like the general has reserved her special torture for you.
Sweet Shaw, there is not enough Cool Whip, Lego, and Guppy pillows. I'm a doctor, not a... Oh, there is no word for what you are planning.
Waterboarding!
And now, Admiral, what do we do about you? You're not surprised. We know that you are not the Kahan of this universe.
What gave us away?
I could say that I could tell by your paw that you are from the alternate universe. However, that would be incorrect. Your acting gave it away.
That was a Koster performance. There was nothing wrong with our acting.
Commander, this is not some random production. You two could no more act like scientists than Travis could sit quietly in the audience.
Maybe I just did not understand my motivation. They do not teach improvisation at the academy.
It does not matter. What the others did not know is that the Kahan and Kator of this universe were lost on a reconnaissance mission codenamed Manfredi and Johnson.
They were killed by the giant electric penguins with the green tentacles on Pythonitis 4.
So why did you not let the general know?
The general would use this information to better her position.
The Terran Empire will fall quite soon. The Alliance will see to that. So it is best that you return to your universe.
Before you ruin all our plans for conquering the Terrans.
We would return if we knew how.
There is a way, which Captain Kartog and I have discussed. It should be no problem to get you back.
Tell that to Manfredi and Johnson.
The technology on your shuttle does not match what we have in our universe. Some of it seems to be alien in nature.
I believe they're referring to the Borg technology on board ship, sir.
The doctor also informs me that there is some form of mechanical life in your bloodstream, Admiral.
I am used to it.
It is quite possible that the technology in that shuttle and what is in your bloodstream may work together to send you back.
What are you suggesting?
I have set the controls on the shuttle just as you instructed me to. And the timer is also set on the warp core.
Timer? What timer?
Just a little device tied into your alien technology that will work to send you back.
We have already set the coordinates for the direction you should head, where legend says the Celestial Temple exists.
Wait, are you saying this is not my father?
No, my child. He is the Kator of an alternate universe.
It all makes sense now. I was beginning to like him.
So, Admiral, your shuttle has been prepared. It is time for you to leave.
I fail to see how all this will return us to our universe.
As luck would have it, you provided us with the part that will help send you back.
Admiral Kahan! Batak! You've killed him! I'll kill you where you stand for this! You said you were helping us!
I am, but you must hurry, as the technology on board your shuttle will want to return him to your universe.
But he is dead!
He is mostly dead. I do not believe that the nanoprobes in his body will let him totally die.
You must hurry. Do not worry. The prophets will see you home safely.
This does not work. I will personally come back and kill you!
able to return to their own universe.
Only time, fate, and a demand for more adventures of this crew will tell.
So what happens now?